Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cakeman Entertainment. In today's video, I'll be reacting to Mr Inbetween Season 2, Episode 8. I have reacted to all the episodes before this one. You can check that link out above. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the series so far. As you probably noticed from my last reaction, I didn't enjoy that episode as much as I have the other ones. It was probably my least favorite episode of the season so far, and more because it just dawdled along a little bit. It felt like a bit of a filler episode, and nothing much happened, even with Ray's character. Like, usually the slower episodes at least like delve into Ray's character and enhance or like reduce his character, but in this case that episode didn't do too much either way. Nothing really crazy happened other than he tried to kill that bikie and it was unsuccessful, but we feel like he had from the POV it seemed like he had opportunities but he didn't take them either. So yeah, before I get into this reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get into it now. Yeah, sort of. You can say it. A hitman, a bouncer, a beater, everything. I don't get it. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. I mean, I think his main job is quite dangerous.
Once. Oh, this kid was asking me too many questions.
Don't make that comedy with young kids, man. I wonder how many people Ray has killed, because we have no idea about his history. I actually want to know more about his history. How he got into the hitman business, how he trained to become how good he is at hand-to-hand combat and with guns. Ray hasn't really been getting along with him either. Like his employer. It's time to tell him that you lost your job, mate.
Not a bad job.
I mean, Ray did tell him not to screw up. Looks like he's still taking drugs from that. Oh, actually I can't tell. Maybe it's just cigarettes and drinking.
Beat the shit out of.
That's nice of Ray. He at least gave him some sort of, you can say, severance package.
When you're in the army and what you do now.
He was in the army. I thought so. I theorized that was his like background. That was my mental canon for this show, but it looks like it's true.
We get paid better though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot better. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that one guy that he killed innocently. I'm pretty sure. I think it was early this season or late last season. I remember he accidentally killed someone that he wasn't supposed to.
And said you got to join the army.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, it was a choice both
That's what I
times.
had to do. I was going to go over there.
It's hard to argue with his points because it sort of makes sense in a bit of a twisted way. This is the guy that Ray's been sent to kill, is it not?
Could just had one of these.
It is.
Nah, don't smoke that. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Kev won't help you. Kev's in on it. They're paying him really well, actually. I can't remember what the amount was. It was a lot. Yeah. 200, yeah, $250,000.
Is that all you got?
This guy's taking things awfully well for a guy who's about to die. It is crazy how Ray can turn off his emotions and turn them on with his daughter. But then anyone else outside that, like that he needs to kill or whatever, emotions are gone. I think it shows that his like psychology around life, while maybe true to an extent, he is a psychopath. Like, there's no getting around that fact. He is far too gone. Yes, his ideologies make sense to a certain extent, but like, as a normal person, you wouldn't do this sort of thing. Is this near La Perouse? I think I know this location of filming. It's like near the airport / all the crates are over there on the opposite side of the river. This really is divulging into the psychology of a maniac. Or a murderer, more like, I guess. Yeah, / maniac. What happened to him?
Nah, it's too fucking dark.
Oh, someone robbed the joint?
CCTV. It's Dirk.
He knows it, yeah. I had a feeling as well. Oh, his whole body is deformed, scarred up everywhere. Ugh, I don't want to see that. It's good makeup. I don't want to see. Is he actually gonna kill Dirk as well? He's just killing everyone that he knows, it looks like. What's next? His ex-wife? It's interesting that he's actually sticking by what his daughter told him.
Cold turkey, but thinking of quitting, eh?
Nah, God, no.
He's clearly taking him to some isolated place to kill him. I guess if he refuses, then Ray will kill him, maybe?
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
I've never seen Ray stutter this much to kill someone. He really doesn't want to. I don't know if he would if he had to. Maybe we'll see soon. Oh shit, maybe he's gonna jump in suicide. Fuck's sake. I had a feeling that was coming. Ray is just losing everyone left, right and center at this rate. Okay, that was season 2 episode 8 of Mr Inbetween. That episode is a pretty good one. Obviously we got the conclusion to him finally finding that bike president who actually knows him from, I don't know where, maybe, I don't think it's the army, but he does know him from previously. It seemed like they were maybe mates at a stage. And then, yeah, without hesitation, he killed him. And I liked that they seeped in there, like, that bike guy was like, yeah, do you have sleepless nights after killing people? Like, does it affect you? Because from what we've seen in this series, it doesn't seem to affect him. The biggest thing that's affected him is losing Ali, interestingly enough. But killing people has not really affected him until this last scene here. So now his friend, I forgot his name. No, Freddy's his boss. Dirk. Dirk, is it? Dirk, I think his name is. His friend beat up someone as security guard, and then Freddy asked Ray to kill him, and Ray didn't want to do that. He told him, you better run, like leave. And then the guy was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But you could see he was never really going anywhere. And then he's just like, nah, I gotta go. And he just jumped and suicided because unfortunately he sees he has nothing to live for. He already was on the edge of like depression. You could see he's taking drugs, drinking alcohol, smoking, all of that. Obviously divorced, has no partner, no life. And yeah, I mean, I think that some like commonality between Ray and that guy and whoever other criminals there are, Freddy for example, is that they don't have that stability of love in their life, as in whether it be their parents, whether it be a partner. They don't have that, yeah, maybe they have the physical aspect, but they don't have a proper like emotional strong connection with their partner or with the parents or something like that. You can see that. So it really does affect people. You can tell, like if you have a strong partner, it does account for a huge part of your life, and your life more often than not will go quite well if you have a strong partner. Whether you fail in other aspects of your life, it can happen, but if you stay with a strong partner, that bond will keep you going. Well, if you have no one to lean back on, it is a hard road out there, especially when you're like middle-aged or 40, 50. If you don't have anyone, and if you don't have anyone and you had people before, it really does, I'm sure it really hurts, as you can see here. And we really we're delving into the psychology of criminals, murderers in this series, and that sort of bipolar nature, but also their outlook on why they do what they do, because he does try to explain it, and to a certain extent you can see where he's coming from, but the lengths that he goes to get that vision out there, it's too much. Like, you can't just kill anyone. Yeah, and I am really enjoying this series. That episode was way, like, one of my favorite of the series. I think quite sad, obviously, seeing his friend die. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. And until next time, see you guys later.